In this lesson, we will see how to create a forecast with Tableau. With that, we will also understand the features of forecasting as well as the best practices. We will also try to forecast the profit for the next 3 years with Tableau. So let's see. So forecasting means allowing users to predict future trends and patterns in their data. So we will forecast the value of the measured profit for the next 3 years in this lesson. Forecasting involves predicting future data points by analyzing historical data. It helps in identifying trends and make data-driven decisions. So before using our sample store data to predict, we will first see the features and best practices of forecasting. Tableau allows you to automatically select the best forecasting model based on the data. When you connect your data source and forecast, it will automatically select the best model. With that, it will also add the confidence intervals to indicate the uncertainty associated with the forecast. Consider a confidence interval as a range of values that is likely to contain the true value of the forecasted data point. It gives an estimate of the uncertainty or variability around the forecast. With that, you can forecast multiple time series at once. This means generating forecast for several related data sets simultaneously. This is useful in scenarios where you need to predict outcomes for multiple categories, products, regions, etc. Now here are the best practices for forecasting. Use a sufficient amount of historical data. So it is preferred to include a minimum of 2 to 3 years of historical data, and the forecasting model should be correct. Tableau will automatically select it for you, but you'll also have different options to choose from. You should also monitor the forecast. Now let us see an example. We will create a new Tableau workbook, Amit_Tableau_forecast, and we will forecast the profit for the next 3 years. Let us see. Here is a Tableau. We just created the dashboard. Okay. I'll create a new workbook. Go to File, click New. Now our workbook is visible. Let me close rest of them. Now I'll save it. File, save as Amit_Tableau_forecasting. And I hope you remember Tableau workbooks get saved in the My Tableau repository folder under the documents. Okay, so I'll save it. Now connect to data and we will connect the same sample superstore. I can click here also directly, or I'll go to Microsoft Excel so that I can see the path again. Your data source provided by Tableau itself is in the My Tableau repository data sources folder, and this is the sample data. Okay, click open. So here is our data. The sheets are visible on the left, that means the tables. I'll drag orders, and this is the fields for the orders table. I'll go to sheet 1 directly and double click and rename forecast. Now let us begin. Now first drag the order date to the columns and then drag the sum of profit to the rows. Now the line chart is visible. You can also change the view to entire view. Here it is from 2021 to 2024. So this is our historical data now because we will use it to predict, to forecast. Go to the analysis menu, click on it. Here click forecast, and after clicking show forecast is visible. I'll click on it Now after clicking, you have the forecast on the same line chart. Here is the estimated profit. Okay, you can also keep the mouse cursor. So it is predicting the profit by default. I never added the duration also. To add the duration, right click the forecast line chart here. It is selected. Click forecast and here you can check the forecast options and describe the forecast. First I'll click the forecast options. Now you can set the forecast length. The forecast model also I told you it will automatically set it for you. I'll set it to exactly 3 years. You can also set the quarter, month, even days for the prediction. The forecast length is now 3 years. Click OK. You can also set the prediction intervals, but I'll keep the default and click OK. The forecast is visible. You can check it predicted for the next 3 years, 2025, 26 and 27. Okay. Now describe the forecast. If you remember, you can click here and click forecast and describe forecast. Now the forecast is visible. It is based on the past data 2001 to 2024. The past data is also visible here 2001 to 2024. And the changes are visible here. You can also copy it and the time series and measure is also visible. And here are the models. Okay. Click close. So here the color is also visible, the actual and the estimated. Okay. Change the color from here. Click here and click edit colors. You can assign a palette if you want, like this. I clicked on it and assigned the palette. Click apply and let's see the changes. Now you can easily differentiate. Okay. The actual one here, the estimated one is here. So in this way guys, you can also forecast. We saved it. So guys, we saw how we can easily forecast with Tableau. We predicted the profit for the next 3 years with Tableau. Thank you for watching the video.